the modern age, one type of warship has taken the mantle once held by the battleship. The sleek destroyer has evolved from a small escort of the early 20th century into a frontline powerhouse of the 21st. These vessels are no longer just guardians of carriers. They are the very cutting edge of naval technology, combining stealth, firepower, and versatility in ways the world has never seen before. But which destroyers truly stand above the rest? To answer that question, we will judge them across three decisive variables. The first is firepower, measuring the missiles, guns, and offensive punch each ship brings to battle. The second is defense, evaluating radar sophistication, survivability, and the ability to withstand or neutralize enemy threats in the most hostile environments. And the third is versatility, the measure of how well a destroyer can adapt across missions, from defending aircraft carriers to launching precision strikes ashore, to hunting silent submarines in the deep. Each variable scores from 1 to 3 stars, giving us totals that climb step by step from 5 to a flawless 9. This is not just a list, this is a battle of titans. At number 5, with a total of 5 stars, we begin with the Kolkata-class destroyer of the Indian Navy. Commissioned in 2014, this class represents India's determination to rise as a true blue water power. At 163 meters in length and displacing 7,500 tons, the Kolkata-class is larger and more capable than many regional rivals, carrying a mix of Russian, Israeli, and indigenous systems that reflect India's unique approach to naval development. In terms of firepower, the Kolkata earns 2 stars. Armed with the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile capable of reaching speeds of Mach 2.8 and striking targets over 290 kilometers away. For defense, it achieves only 1 star, since its radar and electronic warfare systems, while modern, are still a step behind the world's most advanced Aegis-equipped warships. But when it comes to versatility, the Kolkata reaches 2 stars, able to perform anti-air, anti-surface, and anti-submarine missions with balance and efficiency. That gives the Kolkata-class a total of 5 stars, a strong but modest foundation for India's naval future. And just when rivals thought India would remain a regional power, the Kolkata-class declared that the tricolor flag could sail into global waters with confidence. Coming in at number 4 with 6 stars, we have the Hobart-class destroyer of the Royal Australian Navy. Though only 3 were built, these ships transformed Australia's naval profile, providing capabilities that allow its fleet to operate seamlessly with the United States and allied navies in the Pacific. Commissioned between 2017 and 2020, each Hobart stretches 147 meters, displaces 7,000 tons, and bristles with technology that makes it one of the most advanced destroyers per ship capita in the world. In firepower, the Hobart scores 2 stars. With its 48 vertical launch cells carrying SM-2 long-range surface-to-air missiles and ESSM interceptors capable of defending entire task forces at ranges beyond 150 kilometers, for defense, it achieves 2 stars as well. Thanks to the Aegis combat system paired with the SPY-1 radar, giving it high-level integration with allied forces, versatility reaches 2 stars, as while the Hobart is highly capable in air defense. Its smaller size and limited strike loadout make it less adaptable for independent missions compared to larger destroyers. That brings the Hobart to 6 stars, 1 step above the Kolkata-class. Australia may not command the world's largest navy, but with Hobart-class destroyers at the core of its fleet, it has ensured that its forces can stand tall in regional conflicts and coalition operations alike. And when skies darken with the threat of enemy aircraft or missiles, the Hobart stands ready as the shield of the Pacific. At number 3 with 7 stars, we find the Type 052D destroyer of the People's Liberation Army Navy. First entering service in 2014, this class has become the backbone of China's naval expansion, with more than 25 already commissioned and dozens more under construction at a blistering pace. Each 052D measures 157 meters and displaces about 7,500 tons, featuring modern stealth shaping, phased array radars, and a universal vertical launch system that represents a leap forward for China's shipbuilding industry. In firepower, the Type 052D earns 3 stars. boasting a 64-cell vertical launch system that can fire surface-to-air missiles, anti-ship weapons, and land attack cruise missiles. Defense scores 2 stars, with its radar network and layered missile protection proving formidable, though not yet as combat-tested as the American Aegis system. Versatility also earns 2 stars, as the O-52D is a true multi-role platform able to engage in every dimension of naval warfare. That totals 7 stars, firmly above the Hobart-class. The O-52D is more than a ship, it is a symbol of China's rapid naval ascendance. At number 2, with 8 stars, we encounter the futuristic Zumwalt-class destroyer of the United States Navy. Launched in 2013 and commissioned in 2016. The Zumwalt stands at 190 meters in length and displaces over 15,000 tons, making it by far the largest modern destroyer ever built. Its radar cross-section is so small that on screens it can appear no larger than a fishing vessel, a feat of stealth engineering unmatched in any other surface combatant. In firepower, the Zumwalt earns 2 stars. Its advanced gun system was intended to revolutionize naval gunfire support, but with ammunition cancelled due to extreme costs, the guns remain dormant. Yet its 80 vertical launch cells carry Tomahawks, SM-26 interceptors, and other advanced weapons that still give it enormous punch. For defense, the Zumwalt also scores 2 stars. Thanks to its stealth shaping and sensor fusion, although its limited numbers and teething issues prevent a higher score. But versatility earns a full 3 stars because the Zumwalt is still evolving, with future upgrades planned to include hypersonic missiles, advanced electronic warfare packages, and new forms of naval strike capability. Altogether, the Z earns 8 stars, one step from perfection. The Zumwalt was envisioned as the warship of tomorrow, but budget overruns and shifting doctrines limited its full realization. Yet its presence on the seas is undeniable, a futuristic icon of what naval power might look like in decades ahead. Before we unveil the ultimate destroyer, don't forget to like this video, comment below if you agree or disagree with our ranking, and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden power of today's warships. Finally, at number 1, with a flawless 9 stars, we meet the Arleigh Burke-class Flight III destroyer of the United States Navy. First commissioned back in 1991, the Burke-class has proven so adaptable that it has remained in production longer than any destroyer in history. With over 70 already in service, the class is the backbone of the U.S. fleet. And the Flight III variant, introduced in 2023, represents the pinnacle of this design. Measuring 156 meters and displacing nearly 9,800 tons, the Flight III incorporates the revolutionary and SPY-6 radar, capable of tracking stealth aircraft, cruise missiles, and ballistic missiles simultaneously across immense distances. Firepower scores 3 stars, with 96 vertical launch cells ready to unleash Tomahawks, SM-26 interceptors, or anti-submarine rockets at a moment's notice. Defense also scores 3 stars, as the Aegis Baseline 10 system integrates seamlessly with SPY-6 to create the most advanced shield ever deployed on the oceans. And versatility earns 3 stars, because the Burke can perform every mission, from carrier escort to independent strike to humanitarian aid, in every corner of the globe. With 3 perfect scores, the Arleigh Burke Flight III stands tall with a total of 9 stars, the undisputed champion of destroyers. This ship is not only a warship, it is a symbol of endurance, proving that continuous evolution can outlast and outshine even the most ambitious revolutions. And just when critics suggest the Burke-class should finally be retired, new ships keep rolling out of American shipyards, ensuring its reign continues far into the future. The ocean remains the ultimate proving ground where technology, strategy, and ambition collide. From India's ambitious Kolkata-class to Australia's protective Hobart, to China's fleet-multiplying O-52D, and finally to the unmatched Arleigh Burke-class Flight III, destroyers have become the steel fists of modern navies. They are guardians, hunters, and warriors all at once, ensuring that the future of maritime warfare belongs to those who command them.